V-Live is a system where you can monitor the central suction system or your waste collection system remotely, so that you get all the data regarding your filtration system, such as your bearing temperatures of your main centrifugal fan, suction levels in the primary side, secondary side, and pressure drop across your primary and secondary systems, the current and power drawn by the centrifugal fan. All the details you will get. So also regarding your primary as well as secondary fan performance and compactor performances you can see here. And secondary is concerned, you can have a clear analysis of when you can change the clothing, the pressure drop across the clothing, everything you can see this. So that this can be had in your mobile also, where you can have the monitoring of your system, various systems. Even if you have got 5-6 systems in your mill, you can bring it to a common platform. Everybody in the mill can see, and individual supervisor can also see it, and then take the necessary steps to see the equipment is continuous in operation without any emergency breakdowns and other things. That's all.
Okay, so the idea was to take VXL built systems to the next level. So how could we provide more value to the customer in terms of service, in terms of downtime, in terms of reducing the amount of maintenance that might be required? So from those parameters, like you would have already seen, this data has last reached us at 123. This is a live system which is running right now, and at 123 was the last data packet that was received. So moving further on, we also have the history page where data is logged in for at least the last couple of months. So for example, we can check, we can change the from time, let's assume that it's today, and we have a time of, let's say, 12:30. And then we search for the data, then you see all the data that's been received right now. So we have digital inputs, we have status updates. So these are all the parameters that have been measured in the last little. And same way we have alarms that are logged in. So any recent alarms that have been that have arrived are logged here, and the customer can go in and check all the alarms. Open alarms and closed alarms can be seen separately also here. And we have reports where on a monthly or a weekly basis we can decide what reports we need to send to our customers, to the MD level, to the manager level. Maintenance, we spent a lot of time on the maintenance part of it. So for example, when a system is nearing maintenance, we don't have to depend on our own people. Automatically there's an alert that comes up, and based on the alert we can go and do the maintenance that is required. After the maintenance, we can again go back to the monitor page and see how well that maintenance has worked for us. So that will also be very helpful. We have service call logs here. So you log a service request, there's a VXL technician who will come visit your mill, update it, and all those data will also be stored in the background here. So we have trend analysis where we can monitor individual parameters. So this is over a long time. For example, if I select a parameter, it could be any of the pressure or temperature parameters. I can map it over the last 6 months and see if I made certain changes in my system. Okay, I want to see how much power I've consumed. You can log one parameter over it and compare it. You can compare your primary and secondary pressures, things like that. And you can have various user settings over here. You can have multiple users. For example, your manager, your supervisor, at an MD level, and each one will be displayed different pages based on what they need to see. And so I think it's a system which will really help take VXL systems to that extra step in giving the customers all the satisfaction that they need, reduce downtime, and in short, I think it's a product for the future.